Hello guys, this is from Mrs. Abby, and welcome to part 2 on how to get started with your peace lily collection and how to take care of it once you get it home. In this video, you will learn what tools and supplies you will need to care for your peace lily, what you need to do before you bring the peace lily home, and what to look for when selecting a peace lily. Here are the supplies and tools you will need before you bring your peace lily home. A water jug, an empty water bottle, a saucer, a pot or a planter, shears or scissors, a planner or a diary or a journal or some type of paper that you can document your plant collection, a table or a plant stand. Next, you want to select an area in your home to place the peace lily. You want to place the peace lily in a medium light area of your home. So I want you to travel along with me, and I'm going to show you, if it was me, starting out with my plant collection, what I would do before I bring my peace lily home. So just stay tuned. Okay guys, I just selected the room that I want my peace lily to be placed in. This room is between low light and bright light, which makes this room a medium light area. And I'm going to show you where the window is located in this room. That's the window there. So I'm going to place the plant away from the window, the peace lily, and I'm going to place it on that stand right there. And it will get medium light throughout the day. Now I'm going to let that plant stand stay there until I bring the peace lily home, because I want to be prepared for it. Now I want to go ahead and take the water jug and I want to fill it with water. Then I want to keep the water jug uncovered. Do not put the top on it for 24 hours. So just in case that the water you are using to water your plant contains fluoride and chlorine. If you keep the water uncovered, the chlorine will eventually evaporate and the fluoride will settle in the bottom of the jug. You don't want to water your new peace lily with any water that contains chlorine and fluoride. It will damage plant. Now you want to take this water right here and you want to set it aside. Then you want to gather all the tools and supplies that you're going to be using. You want to gather it and put it in the room where you're going to have the peace lily So once it get here, you won't have to be hunting and looking for anything. So I just place them on the plant stand for now. Now it's time to go and buy your peace lily. And I'm going to give you an example of a peace lily or what you should be looking for when you select your peace lily. Now, this is a peace lily that was recently bought about a week ago. You want to make sure that your peace lily do not have any brown leaves, not one. So you want to take the peace lily and you want to turn it, and you're looking for brown leaves even down within the plant down to the soil. You want to make sure it does not consist of the tips being brown. You want to make sure it has no yellow leaves, and you want to look down into the soil to make sure that it has no yellow leaves. You want to make sure that the leaves are healthy, and you want to make sure that it has blooms and that the blooms look healthy. So that's how you want your peace lily to look, no matter what size, whether it's a small size or medium size or a very large size. You want to make sure that your peace lily is very healthy before bringing it home. You want to start your plant collection with a clean slate. So I'm going to just zoom in on this plant here and let you see how healthy it is. See it? Nothing on it that's going to cause you to be concerned about this plant when you bring it home. And this is how you want your plant to look. And you also want it to have some new leaves coming in, like this plant right here has a new leaf right there coming in. And that's a good sign that the plant is growing. So I'm going to turn this plant one more time so you can see it. It is beautiful, and you do not want any plant that looks less than this plant right here. You want the plant to be beautiful. You want to check the soil of the plant, and if it seems a little dry or that it seems like it needs some water, then you don't want to buy that particular peace lily, because you don't know how long, you don't know when was the last time that they watered the peace lily, and it could already be damaging the plant, the fact that it is liking water. So only if the soil is moist, you should decide to buy the peace lily. If it's not moist, then you do not want to buy that peace lily and bring it home. So let's say that you decided to buy this beautiful peace lily that has no brown leaves, no brown tips, no brown spots on the leaves, and it has beautiful blooms. The blooms are healthy. It's showing signs of growth by having new leaves, and the soil is moist. So you buy this one and you take this one home, and this is what you do once you get the plant home. Once you get the plant home, you want to place it on the plant stand in the room that's receiving medium light. So that's what I did here, just to illustrate. Then you want to check the soil one more time to make sure it does not need to be watered. Then you want to take the pot that you selected and place the peace lily in the pot. Now, since you bought the pot first, the peace lily may be either too big, the peace lily may be too large or too small for the pot. But I'm just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go on and place this peace lily in this pot, and I can see that this peace lily is actually taller than the pot itself. But you can always go back and correct it by a larger pot. See what I mean? This particular pot is actually too short, not too small, but too short. Or should I say this peace lily, the pot that it's in is too tall for this particular pot or planter. So you might want to go and purchase you a planter or pot to fit the peace lily. The next thing you want to do every day, all through the day, is to continue to check the soil of the plant, because you do not want the plant to get too dry. You want to water it at the right time. So keep an eye on the plant every time you pass through this room. Keep an eye on the plant. You also want to rotate the plant so the entire plant can receive the proper amount of light. And let me show you what I'm talking about. You want to move the plant around about that much so that side of the plant can receive the right amount of light. And then after the plant sits in that position for a while, maybe half a day, you want to move it again and keep on turning it until this side of the plant gets the same amount of light that the other side gets. So you want to do that either once a day or twice a day. So you want to check the room several times during the day and make sure that the room is not getting too bright. And you want to make sure that when you look at the window, there's no direct sunlight coming through the window that's going to reach this plant. That's why I placed the plant on the opposite side of the window, whereas it will receive medium light, but it was not going to get that direct sunlight. And if you think that maybe some parts of the day is going to get direct sunlight, you might want to adjust the blinds so during that time of day, the sunlight will not be too bright on this plant, because if it gets direct sunlight, it's going to burn the leaves and it's going to mess up your plant. So let's just say that you've had the plant in the home for, let's say, at least 24 hours or a little longer, and you've been checking the soil to make sure that it doesn't need to be watered, and you come in here and you find that the leaves is a little droopy or a little weak, or that the soil is a little dry, then you want to immediately water this peace lily. And this is going to be the first time you water the peace lily. So here's what you need to do the first time you water the peace lily. You need to take the water that's uncovered, and it's been uncovered now for 24 hours. And you need to pour some in this empty bottle. And you want to fill up this empty water bottle. And then once you pour it in there, and I'm not going to pour the water in here because this plant does not need to be watered, so I'm not going to demonstrate watering it. Now, if you want to know how to water a peace lily, I have another video that I uploaded several months ago, and I would suggest that you go over to that video as soon as you finish watching this video, to go on over there, and I'm going to put that video in the description box. That video gives you step by step how to take care of this peace lily once you've had it for a while. So it also shows you and it illustrates how to water it and how to do all the other things. So you most definitely want to go and watch that video. And I would suggest to watch it now, although you are new at this and you want to take it slowly and you want to watch this video here several times so you can understand how you're supposed to sort your plant collection. The first time you want to fill the water bottle up, and you only want to give it one bottle of water because it is not completely dry. It's not all the way dry, but you don't want it to get there, and you want to pour it over the entire soil. Now, if you buy a large if you buy a large plant, larger than this one here, you might want to give it 2 bottles. But before you water it, you want to remove it from the pot. Place the saucer down and then put it in the saucer. And then you want to go ahead and water it. You want to make sure that no water is coming out of the drain. If it is coming out of the drain, do not give it any more water and do not let it sit in the water that's in the saucer. Immediately remove it from the saucer and place it back in the planter. The most important thing about watering the peace lily is to never overwater it or never underwater it. If you want your leaves to stay beautiful with no brown tips and no brown spots, you do not want to put too much water on it. You do not want to water it too often, and you do not want to underwater it. Now, after the first water, the next time it needs to be watered, you can water it the normal way. And go ahead and watch that other video that shows you how to water the peace lily. Okay, guys, you remember when I said that one of the things that you're going to need is some type of journal, planner, calendar to document your plant journey. Well, I want to talk about that for a while. Once you get your plant home, your peace lily home, and you place it, you do all the things that you need to do according to what I showed you in this video. You want to take your journal, and it can be just a simple sheet of paper. You want to take the journal, and you want to start documenting your peace lily journey. Now, I just did a sample one for you. And this one says, my plant planner, and it has the word peace lily and the date purchased, and I'm using today's date. And then I put in there the steps to keep it healthy. And I got step 1 to place it on a plant stand or a table, place it in medium light room, water it when the top soil gets a little dry. And the first water, you want to use only 1 bottle of water, and do not let the plant sit in the water, and do not place in direct sunlight, and rotate the plant. Now, you might want to go back and listen to the video, and anything you think that you might forget, you want to place it, document it in the planner right there. That's the purpose of the planner. Now, I have a lot of planners. As a matter of fact, I have a lot of journals and planners that I published several years ago. And one of those planners that I publish is for plants. Since I've been keeping plants for a very long time, I decided to create a plant planner. And that planner is called lives Plants Live Here planner. And it is a very nice planner, and I don't have any more, so I have to go back and get some more copies. And once I get some copies, I'll let you guys know about it. And I have several other journals you all may be interested in anyway. But this is not about that, about me selling planners. This is about getting you prepared to start collecting plants, and in particular, this particular plant, peace lily. So you can just simply start with this. You don't have to spend too much money. This journal here I bought from Dollar Tree, and it costs $1 if you want to. Only difference between this right here and the ones that I publish is that all the information is already there for you, and the only thing you have to do is just add dates and times and the amount of water that you gave it. And so that's it, guys. So you want to make sure that as soon as you get the plant home and do all the other things that we talked about in this video, you want to sit down and start documenting your peace lily journal in your plant planner or your plant journal. And that's it, guys. So that's it, guys. In the next video, which will be part 3, I will show you what to do when your plants get yellow leaves and how to prune it. I will also show you how to clean the leaves and how to stop the leaves from getting so dusty. So you don't want to miss the next series. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you will be informed when I upload this next video. Please comment and share this video with your family and friends. And thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.